Good morning, and welcome to the Show Me the Shift podcast with me, Coach Lenora. Thank you so much for joining today. And today we are going to talk about affiliate marketing. And so, how affiliate marketing plays into us in our day to day. And we probably don't even realize that we are affiliate marketers, which is kind of interesting. So, basically, one of the things that I have learned over the past year or so is that affiliate marketing is something that people typically are a part of, but it's whether or not you are basically making a commission with it. And so when you think of digital marketing, let's start there. So digital marketing is really one of those things in which people have a particular product or service or something that is sold or monetized digitally, right? And so when you have that, it's, for example, it could be a course, it could be a ebook, it could be some type of program, it could be anything. And with AI, the amounts of things that are digital are kind of endless. And so, with affiliate marketing, for just an explanation of that, it's basically marketing other people's products for a commission. That's the easiest way to describe it, is you are an affiliate of somebody else's product or service. And so there are companies out there that offer affiliate marketing. I've spoken about this before. So if you go to, let's say, anywhere that you typically shop, that you love to shop, let's say it's Ulta, right? You shop at Ulta, you love buying their products. Well, you can become an affiliate of Ulta, so that way, as you're recommending and somebody says, oh, that eyeliner, I really like that, or that mascara, whatever the case may be, you can say, and you've probably already done this, oh, I got it at Ulta. Right. And so, but when you are an affiliate, then what happens is that you fill out an application with Ulta. They approve you, depending on sometimes your social media following and things of that nature, but they will then give you a unique link. And then every time you refer someone to Ulta, then that's when you would make a little bit of a commission on the back end of that. Depending on the company, it depends on how much they actually offer. And so it can be anything from 3%, some offer up to 20%. There are some courses, however, that aren't like brick and mortar stores, but they might even offer up to 85% of a commission based on the fact that it is a course they created once. And they're like, hey, if you help me market it, then you can get 85%. I'll be totally happy with the 15 because it's your network, not mine, that you're sharing it with. And so based on that, when it comes to companies, brick and mortar stores, if you've ever thought about being, it's not really like, I mean, I guess it's in a way an influencer, but somebody who can find out about a product or service and then market it and then be able to make your own content and share information and make a little bit of an income, because I know a lot of people are looking for ways to generate an income, which is why affiliate marketing is one of the things I'm always going to talk about on this podcast, because it's helped me and it's helped thousands and thousands, probably millions at this point, of people to create extra income into their household. And so based on that, go to your favorite store. Like, don't trust me. Like, you may not know me from anybody, but trust that if you go to your favorite store, so whether it's Lowe's, whether it's Home Depot, whether it's Ulta, as I mentioned before, or Sephora, go to Kohl's, Target, Walmart. I know a lot of people aren't really shopping at some of these places now, but go to your favorite store and just type in Target affiliate, Kohl's affiliate, Lowe's affiliate, Best Buy affiliate, Dick's Sporting Goods affiliate, and you will find that all of these companies have an affiliate program. Almost everywhere that you shop has some level of an affiliate program. And the reason is they have realized over the years, see, I think a lot of our mindset has stayed a lot the same, where it's like, oh, we go and we do this and we, follow these particular steps, and this is what we do, and this is how we engage, and this is how we interact. Well, stores and companies know that they can't keep using the 1990s way of doing things in 2025's America. You can't always put a commercial on TV, because guess what? I don't even know the last time I saw a commercial. I stream everything. So therefore, I'm always trying to get around watching commercials and blocking commercials and paying a little bit extra for my streaming service so I don't have to look at commercials. So if they are targeting only people who are watching commercials, then they're missing out on a large portion of the viewing audience, right? Also, they know that sending out flyers, what do you do when you get a flyer to something that you're not really interested in the mail? They've spent all this money, the printing, it's beautiful and colorful and all of that. But then what are you doing with that as soon as it arrives in your home? Like me, you're probably tossing it in the trash, right? I'm sorry they spent the money, but not interested. And so, therefore, they realize that the way in which they can really drive the most traffic to their stores is twofold. One is by maybe advertising on social media, putting information out there, but also utilizing people who already have a social media following or network and engaging with those folks so that that way they can help to drive attention. If you think of it, think of that guy who actually, what's his name? Keith Lee, who is the food critic, right? He goes around, he eats at places. If he really likes the food and he speaks highly of it, guess what? That place by the next day after his post, sometimes the same day of his post, gets inundated with people who want to purchase and buy and eat what he ate because the influence of these influencers is so huge. And companies know that. So that's why they offer affiliate marketing programs. And so as you are someone who is like, I already love buying these products. I already enjoy this particular company. Let me go ahead and become an affiliate of this company so that that way I can generate an extra income for my household. Now, for myself, I actually am a TikTok shop affiliate. So everything in the TikTok shop that anybody, purchases, things of that nature, I can speak to, I can purchase, I can have free things come to me. They offer to send me free things all the time. I don't take as many as I probably could, but it's because of the fact that I really don't want to have that much stuff in my house. And oh, by the way, if they send it to you for free, they're 9 times out of 10 going to look for you to have a positive review about it. And I would much rather pay for it and then give an honest review versus feeling like I'm kind of forced to give a positive review. So, but companies will send you a lot of things if you become an affiliate of their particular company. I have one company right now that's trying to reach out to me and get me to give them my TikTok shop. It's like a certain code. And then that way they can have me on their sponsored ads as a TikTok shop person. And it's like mind boggling to me, but that just shows, number one, that they really understand the power of influence when it comes to people who have a social media following, but also they understand that women, and this is the thing that I may even focus on even more in my coaching, is women 40 and up are the target market for influencing for companies. They're okay with the 20 somethings, but they also realize that where does the trust get built? Where is it that people actually feel as though they're going to spend their money? It's going to be 40 and up 9 times out of 10. So if a 40-year-old woman or 50 like myself is talking about a particular product, like right now, I'm going to be doing commercials later today for a lipstick, for a facial kind of cleaning pad, and for what is it called? Mary Ruth's something, like a multivitamin drink. And so based on that, as I do those, I may have more of a ability to have people to say, I kind of know, like, and trust her because of the fact that she's older. She's talking about what health things she's had going on and how this can potentially help her, or how it works with her skin because she might have had wrinkles, but this has helped her. Whereas a 20 something can't speak to those same stories. So there is a huge push to have people who are 40 and up to actually become influencers because of the fact that they realize that that is where a lot of the money is at. And people who are going to buy these products are in their 40s, 50s, some in their 30s too as well. But certain products are going to be targeted to a certain market. And so when you think of affiliate marketing, it's basically, as I mentioned in the beginning, for anybody who's coming in a little bit later, but it is marketing other people's products for a profit. Basically it. So that's why Lowe's, Home Depot, all of them, they have their own thing. And they are like, hey, market my stuff and I'll give you a cut of it on the back end, because the people wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for you marketing it. And then the other piece to that, thank you for the heart. And the other piece to that also is that it's really a great way when you think about it. All right, let's put it this way. You work at a company. If you work at a company, 9 times out of 10, that company may have an employee referral program where if you refer someone to that company, you now make bonus, right? Maybe it's a $500 bonus, a $1,500 bonus, a $2,000 bonus. So they will pay you a bonus because guess what? You know people that the company's advertising might not touch. And so therefore, if you refer somebody to the company, we'll give you a bonus for that referral. It's the exact same concept. It's just that people, for whatever reason, what I'm coming across is that people can't conceptualize that average everyday people as well as corporations would be so generous. That's the easiest way to say it. But that's what it is. It's really true. So average everyday people can literally go to Lowe's website, go to Sephora's website, go to Kohl's website, type in Kohl's affiliate, Sephora affiliate, Best Buy affiliate, see what the I can't even talk, what the parameters are of that particular network. And then based on that, apply, get your affiliate link. And now every time that you talk to somebody about something that you've purchased, or you do a social media post about it, you go live about it. And I know everybody doesn't do the weird, crazy live things like I do, but you go live about it, you do all of those things. And guess what? Anybody who uses your link, you could be sleeping. And anyone who uses your link, they are going to get you the commission on the back end of that. So that's basically how affiliate marketing works. For me, when I realized the concept of it, I thought it's a game changer in my opinion, because number one, I don't have to have my own store. I don't even have to start off with a business or a business license. I can just get the link and start marketing it. And then, oh, I'm starting to make money with this. Maybe I need to form an LLC, like you can do those types of things also with it, because of the fact that it's just an amazing way to help you to gain additional income for your home. And with everything being as it is in 2025, who couldn't use additional income? And so for me personally, not only have I become an affiliate of the TikTok shop, an affiliate of Amazon. So I have my own Amazon storefront, own Amazon link. Oh, do Amazon too. Go to Amazon. I didn't even think to say that, but go to Amazon and say, actually on Amazon, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it'll say become an affiliate, and like all the writing about us and get careers here and all of that. Well, down at the very bottom of your Amazon app or Amazon, I did it on the website. So I just went to my computer and went to the website. But at the bottom, it says how to become an affiliate. And it'll give you two choices. It'll give you the option to become an Amazon creator and an Amazon influencer. What I recommend, especially if you have a decent social media following, is to start with influencer. Can't hurt. So say that you want to be an Amazon influencer. And then what that will do is that will either tell you, yes, you got accepted, or no, you didn't. And if you do get accepted, it's going to tell you how you can start your own Amazon storefront, where you actually can curate your own products. You can, like, for example, on my page, and it's linked in my profile, it has everything from me being able to say, oh, these are all the travel finds that I found over the years. And you can utilize these travel finds in order for you to have a sleeping mask if you're going on a long trip, or the little foot hammock, so that way, you don't have to wear compression socks, or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of different things that I have out there that I've curated. All my favorite books. I've created home essentials that I've used, everything. And anytime someone uses my link, purchase those products, I make a commission on the back end of that. And so that is just, again, I'm sleeping, I'm doing other things, I'm walking my dog, and then I'll get a notification telling me that somebody has purchased something from this particular link. So it's a great way to just have income generating. But if you don't get accepted into the influencer program, there's a creator program as well. Just apply to that next. And that typically everybody gets accepted into, and it will also give you the ability to speak to certain products and be able to make a commission on the back end. So I will talk next week about courses. Now, there are some courses that are out here that, and I'm actually going to talk about it in a little bit on TikTok too, maybe around 10:30 or so today. So if you're following me on other platforms, you can come over to TikTok. I'm Coach Lenora over there, and you will see that I'm talking about specifically affiliate marketing when it comes to a course. Because the thing is that courses, these folks have created them, and they're all electronic. It's teaching you so many skills. I mean, everything from drop shipping to how to be an Amazon influencer, how to create your own TikTok shops, how to have a YouTube channel, how to be a podcaster. How do you want to start an Airbnb and you don't have any actual property? There's ways to do that. How do you become a medical courier? How do you end up being, what is the other thing? A freight broker. It's so many different things that this course that I'm going to be talking about at 10:30 speaks to, that it's like attraction marketing, right? I'm just going to be speaking to the course. If people want to purchase the course because, hey, I've always wanted to be a medical courier. I was wondering about how to become a virtual assistant. I wanted to be a travel agent. Like, all these things are in one course of teaching you from millionaires who have already made money in that course. And now they're teaching people how to do those particular things. And so based on that, I market the course. People have created the course, I market the course, and then I get 85% commission on every time that course gets sold. So for me, it's like a win-win because I didn't have to create it. I don't need to know how to have an Airbnb without owning any property and making money from that. I mean, people are making tens of thousands of dollars a month from Airbnbs that they don't even own. And the way I'm understanding the concept, just to kind of give y'all a tidbit of what I've been learning in that course, is that you market to the people who do own the property and say that you'll be their property manager. And then as their property manager, you're the one who's marketing that. You get a cut of their property, but you don't own any property. It's an amazing training. So anyway, there's a lot of different things that are out here in these internet streets that people are learning about. So many ways to do things from the comfort of your own home, digitally, from your phone. You don't have to talk to a whole bunch of people often. You just interact, engage, post. A lot of people are doing things faceless. There's a whole course on that, and how you don't even have to show your face. And those are trending the most because guess what? From COVID, most people don't want to deal with people. So just imagine creating a page where it's just a logo, or just a, you could say, I'm the, faceless wealthy woman or something to that effect. And that's the name of your, logo. And then all you do is post, and you post pictures of the ocean, and you post pictures of trees, and you post pictures of, the wind blowing up against your dog's fur, and you post pictures. That's what people are doing. They're just posting pictures of random things in life, driving down the road. And then they write, and you've probably seen this on Instagram, they write information on top of those videos. So they'll say, hey, this is such an amazing way to go about living my day. And it's 2:00 in the afternoon. And I'm going to start doing these, by the way. So y'all are going to start seeing a lot of that on my Facebook, on my LinkedIn, on my Instagram, all of that. But it's going to be random videos of different things. And it's going to just be words. And it's going to say, click below if you want to find out more, or say the word more if you want to find out more. And then therefore that lets you know from a total attraction marketing perspective. That's the beauty of it too. From an attraction marketing perspective, if somebody reads all that and they like it and they say the word more, guess what? You're not selling to them. They want what you have. So you're just sharing the information and giving them the link to what it is that they can now purchase. And for some of the products that I have actually marketed in a way similar to this, they're $300, $400, $500, and there's an 85% commission on the back end of that. So then it's like, okay, well then I'm making $422, I'm making $377, so that is how, for example, for some of you who saw that I was on the beach and I was like, oh, I made some money while I'm sitting here on the beach. But that's how, is because I'm not even thinking about it. It's some advertisement or thing that I've done in the past that may have my face on it, may not. And that thing is what's driving and attracting people to the products and services that are being offered. So when I say affiliate marketing and how I'm going to talk about it constantly on the Show Me the Shift podcast, in that it's a game changer, that's why, and that's how, is because it literally is giving people a way to make multiple streams of income or even passive income while you are living your life, doing other things. You post something a couple of times a day, you spend a couple of hours, you go about living your life, and you generate an income. And just imagine a $500 product, for example, and it's $477 or something to that effect, or $422, I think it's $422, $424, because I have two different ones that are almost $500. And so, but based on that, now you sell 10 of those a month, or you attract 10 people a month to that, or 10 people a week to that. So those are the things that are really game changers, in my opinion. So on that note, I feel like this episode went a little bit longer than most, but I did just want to share some of the excitement around affiliate marketing. So next week, I'll focus on one of the courses. So if you want to join me, I'll probably try to be around 9:30, 9:45 next Monday, and be able to just share information about one of the courses, so that way you can see on the inside what it looks like, what they offer, and those types of things, because I think that that's really important. I see a comment came through. Hi, Sean. How are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for your comment. I appreciate you. And so next week it'll be all about showing on the inside. I would have done it today, but I talked too long. So we'll do that next week. If you have any questions though about anything that I've shared, you want to know more, then please just send me a DM, contact me, text me if you have my number, and we can connect in regards to that, because I'm telling you, affiliate marketing, it's amazing. And it doesn't have to be even the courses. It can literally be you going to Amazon, becoming an affiliate, you going to Target, becoming an affiliate if you're shopping at Target, going to Walmart, going to, Kohl's, Dick's Sporting Goods, Lowe's, Best Buy. All of them have affiliate programs. Just Google it. You don't have to trust me. Trust the program. And by the way, individual people found out that that's how companies are driving traffic, attraction traffic to their products. And that's why they've created courses, so that they can create a way to drive traffic to these amazing courses that they offer. So, all right, everybody, have an amazing rest of your Monday. I hope everybody enjoys. I'll go ahead and play the outro music, and just take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we'll connect again on Show Me the Shift in, let's see, Wednesday. Wednesday will be the next follow-up, and it'll be about career coaching on Wednesday. So take care, everybody. Bye.